Hi guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 20. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to my most popular video, which probably most of y'all have already seen. It's my Dairy Queen video. Before we start that, I just want to say Christmas is 5 days away and I'm so excited. I can't wait for Christmas. I also kind of can't wait for Vlogmas to be over because y'all, it is so hard to film a video every single day and to think of content to put out there. Anyways, let's hop right into this video, and I'm going to be screen recording it on my iPad and I'm going to put it right here. That's why I'm all the way over here. Okay, so it is, don't work at Dairy Queen, I quit after 2 days. Let's get this video started. Hi guys, it's me Shanti and I'm back with another YouTube video. And I think to myself, what a wonderful. In today's video, I will be giving you guys reasons not to work at Dairy Queen in my experience. And not every— Why is my face so straight? Ugh, I look so serious. Everyone's experience is going to be the same, and not every Dairy Queen is the same and is not ran by the same person. So if you guys watch this video, don't base not working there on me. You should at least give it a try because not all Dairy Queens are the same, like I said. So, oh yeah, I remember. I didn't even know, like, okay, so I'm gonna just put it this way. I don't remember anything I said in this video. It was like posted like I think 8-9 months ago, something like that. And I didn't know I said that because people were commenting that I was being biased and stuff. Like they were saying I was being biased, but I clearly said, if you listen, not all Dairy Queens are the same and you should try it out for yourself. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Okay, so one day I went on Facebook looking for a job and I saw that Dairy Queens was hiring. So I put in an application and within like the next couple of days I got a call from the boss and she said, can you come in today? On the phone. And I was like, I can't come in today because I was busy that day and yeah, I needed some time. So then she was like, I was so bland. You come in tomorrow? And I was like, I'm not sure. She was like, can you come in Wednesday? And I was like, yeah, I can come in Wednesday. So my interview, I did not even have to explain all that, but anyways. It was on a Wednesday, and I walked in, and, like, she was just asking me easy questions, like, how old am I? Did I graduate? Stuff like that, like, simple questions, like, nothing hard. So then she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna give you the papers, and you can bring them back on Friday. So that Friday, I brought back, y'all, I did not know how to edit that good back then, so don't judge me. The papers, and she told me to watch the videos on how to make blizzards because I wanted to be up front. And if you want to be doing the grill, then you would have to watch those videos. It just all depends on where you want to be at. So that Friday, I brought in my papers, watched the videos that took like 45 minutes. So she had gave me a shirt which looks like this, and a name tag which just looks like this. And then, like, if you've been in Dairy Queen, on the side of the machine it has all the blizzards and it tells you how to make them. And she told me to take a picture of this and have them all memorized by Monday. So I wrote them down on the flashcards, and if you could see how many flashcards it is, it's a lot basically. And she was like, memorize those by Monday. So it just gave me 2 days to have all of those memorized. Yeah, that was like so hard, and I had them all memorized, but like being put on the spot like that, you're not gonna think back that quick. So on Monday when I got there, the first thing she told me to do was like look at the big board that's like tells you the whole menu, like that's on the wall. She was like, look at that and look what we cook and serve. So she made me like read that for like 3 minutes, and then she told me to look at the cash register and like look at the layout and stuff. And by the way, the cash register looks so confusing. It has everything and you have to look through it really fast while people are ordering, because you know when people go to a restaurant they already know what they want to eat, so they say it fast. So keep that in mind for later. So at first she was just asking me what goes in what, like what goes in this blizzard, what goes in that blizzard, and I pretty much knew all of it because I was studying over the weekend. So she had me make a couple of blizzards here and there as people were ordering them, and she was helping me throughout that. And blending blizzards is kind of like tough. It's not too hard, but you gotta just get the hang of it. So then she told me to start looking at the cash register and looking through like the orders and stuff to try to memorize where everything is. But when I tell you it's a lot to memorize, it's a lot to memorize. Like, it's so much stuff up there. So I was looking through that, and then if somebody came in, she made me take their order. And she was standing next to me helping me, like you should. So taking their order was hard, but doing the transaction, like taking the money, that was easy. That was the easiest part of running the cash register, but just taking the order was hard because it was so much stuff listed. So then she taught me a little bit about how to bag the food. It's like a window that the cook puts the food on, and you have to put the food in a bag and then take it to the window for the people running the drive-thru. So the first day, hold up, my question is, why do I look so sad? Like, I look like I'm about to cry or something. It was like really tough because it was so much to take in. And then came the second day. The second day was worse. So during the second day, I had came in, clocked in, and she then again started questioning me about what goes in what blizzards, like what goes in this, what goes in that, what goes in that. And then it was like go time. So then I was making blizzards, and keep in mind it's only my second day, and so she had left, and she told, it was 3 other girls in there and me, and she told them to help me out. When she left, it was like much easier because like I didn't feel pressured, and the girls were helping me how she should have been helping me. Like the way she does it, she wants you to get it fast. And it was only my second day, so I'm not going to have everything down packed. And she basically just wanted you to catch on really, really quick. And keep in mind, this was my first job, so I never experienced even working in fast food. Better yet, working anywhere. So the girls that were in there, they were nice, and they were actually helping me better than the boss lady was. And then it was like the boss lady came back, and that's when it all went downhill. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. So I have anxiety, so this job made my anxiety go through the roofs, and like I would literally come home and cry about it to my mom because I was like, I just graduated, I need money for my car and stuff because I had a different car at this time, and I was just like having so much anxiety, like I couldn't eat or anything. Then once I quit this job, I felt so much better because I just felt so pressured, and I felt like if I did something wrong, she was gonna yell at me or something. And I'm so sensitive. I don't like people yelling at me, but yeah. So at one point, like, I guess you could say it was rush hour. The people that run the drive-thru, they'll get a cup, put the ice cream in, and then hand it to you so you can like put what goes in it and blend it up. So keep in mind, I just memorized the blizzards, so I didn't have them 100% down packed, and I had to think about what goes in it rather than people that have been working there for a long time and they could just say off the top of their head what goes on what blizzard. But I had to think about it because keep in mind, it was only my second day. And when I get put under pressure, I'm telling you, my mind goes blank. Like, you know when people are like, what's your favorite song? Like, when people ask me that, like, I cannot think of any song. Like, not even one song comes to my head. That's what type of person I am. So, the people at the drive-thru, they will put ice cream in a cup and pass it to you. And then you will have to look on the screen and see, like, what the person in the drive-thru ordered. And at one point, people were just handing me cups of ice cream, like, just really quick, when they have been working there for a long time and they could have made it in seconds. So that was like very hard because I had to keep looking up at the screen, and I had like 5 blizzards to make all by myself. And when it's going fast, your mind goes blank. At least it does for me. Yeah, so I was forgetting everything. And then they just kept handing me cups of ice cream, and I was getting a little behind. So then they started just giving me the ones to blend. So then at that point, I just had to blend them, and they were filling them up. So then that was like the little rush hour, and that was really stressful. And I don't think they should have been giving me all them cups of ice cream with it being my second day. I think they should have been like, here, make this blizzard for me, and then once I finish that, then give me another one and be like, here, make this blizzard. Not, that's how they should have done it, and they should have trained me more better. They should have took their time, like, through the days. Like, one day you, like, I've seen videos of people that work at Dairy Queen, and it's like their first day, on that day is the only day they learn how to make a cone. They're not even making blizzards yet. So, I really don't know why they did that to me. I really don't know. Like, pile it all up on me at once, which is what they did. So then that rush was over, and in between, like, the rushes, the boss wants you to, like, wipe down everything. So yeah, that's a good thing I could say, is she was very sanitary, because she wanted everything to be sanitized when there was no rush or no car. So she would want you to wipe down everything when you had time. So then at this one point, like, it was my second day, so I would get the small and medium cups mixed up because they look so similar. Unless I went to go get them, but like I said, they would put ice cream in it and just give it to you, and I would be getting confused because the small and medium cups look so similar. I was making a Snicker Blizzard, and what comes in it is Snickers and chocolate topping. And I thought I was making a small, but it was a medium. And so I put 2 scoops of Snickers in it, and she was like, how much scoops does that take? And I was like, 2. And she was like, no, you put 3 in it. Like, she said it rude to me. So then, yeah, I hate when people are so rude for no reason. Like, you didn't teach me properly, so you have no right to be rude to me. So that's all I'm gonna say. I did it, and then I was about to blend it, and she was like, no, give it here, I'll do it. So then she blended it and snatched the cup out of my hand, and I was like, oh no. Like, it's only my second day, you don't have to be rude about it. And yeah, and I remember, like, how I was feeling now, like, watching these clips back. I remember exactly how I felt in those moments. And y'all, I'm gonna just put it like this. I'm a Scorpio, and y'all know, like, if you're a Scorpio, we're quiet, but y'all do that one thing to make us mad, and it's over. But me, I keep it all held in because I like being seen as nice and all that. So I was about to go off, but I just held it in and kept my cool. Then another incident that pushed me away was someone had ordered a M&M Blizzard with extra M&Ms, meaning you just add 1 more scoop. And I have to look at the screen while everybody else has headsets so they can hear them. Yeah, it's like they had headsets on, but they didn't give me a headset, so I couldn't hear them say, like, extra or whatever, or how they want it specifically made. I just had to look up at the board, and there's so many orders up there, so you have to scan through it or whatever, and it's, like, so annoying. And so I remember I didn't hear this person say they wanted extra M&Ms, so I didn't make it with extra because I didn't have the headset on. And on the board, it shortens the words, so if you don't know the short and abbreviated word, you're not going to know what it's talking about. So I was making the M&M Blizzard, and I looked at the screen and just said M&M Blizzard, and some people will change it at the last minute, and I guess they said no chocolate topping, because it's M&Ms and chocolate topping. And I had put the chocolate topping in it because I just thought they ordered M&M Blizzard, but they changed it at the last minute, and I don't have the headset, so I can't hear if they change it. So I was just carrying on, thinking it was just a normal M&M Blizzard. And she was like, no, they said no chocolate, redo it. And she yelled at me, and she was like, redo it. So then I'm telling y'all, that made me so mad, and I couldn't do anything about it, which made it worse. I redid it, and luckily that was the last thing I had to make that day because that junk had me mad. Like, you're yelling at me on my second day. So yeah, after that I left and I didn't come back. So I only worked there 2 days. And I don't know if it's like this at every Dairy Queen, but do not work there if you cannot work fast, because it is very fast pacing. They want you to memorize everything quick and have everything down packed. At least that one did, and it was a stricter boss lady, so maybe if you put in an application at a Dairy Queen with not someone strict, it will be fun, because I was watching videos about people who worked at Dairy Queen to give me an idea what it was like, and they looked like they were having fun. That's the whole reason I put in an application, because they looked like they were having fun. But then, yeah, I remember that. Like, before I even applied there, I was like binge watching like the videos on YouTube of people that work there and like take you through their day. And it looked just so fun, and I wish like my experience was like that, because I would probably still be there, but it just sucked. And I blame the boss. The boss lady I had was very strict, and she wanted things done how she wanted them. And I feel like when you're getting trained, you should start off getting trained how to make a cone. She didn't even teach me how to make a cone, so I never learned how to make a cone. I feel like that should be the first thing. And then I say she should teach you how to make some blizzards. But how she did it was, she was like, taught me a little bit about the blizzards, and then taught me a little bit about food, like bagging the food, and then taught me about how to run the cashier, and she wanted me to pick all that up at once. Like, she taught me a whole bunch of stuff in a little bit of time, and she wanted me to memorize everything, which was really hard for it being my second day. And if you didn't have it down packed by the second day, she was getting mad at me. So yeah, that's why I didn't go back. So maybe other Dairy Queens are different, but that one I would not work at. I'll probably never work at fast food again. Although I feel like working at like somewhere like McDonald's, it will be easier, because I feel like they would have you doing one thing. Like if you're on drive-thru, I feel like that's all you have to do. But there, everybody does everything. And also, one thing that was getting on my nerves, the people that have been there for a long time, they weren't doing anything. So I had to rush and make all the blizzards by myself on my second and first day, while I just handed it to them, and they didn't have to do anything. So it's like very messed up how they just throw you in there and expect you to do it all by yourself. And that was like the worst job I think I will ever experience. It was only my first job. I'm currently looking for a job right now. I wish that I could blow up on YouTube, because I would love to make YouTube my career, because it's something I actually enjoy. Still have that passion for YouTube. Just to let you guys know, that experience was so bad. After I was done, I was thinking about going to college. And if you see my other videos, you guys know I do not want to go to college. But after working that, I was thinking about going to college. That's how bad it was. In my opinion, don't work at Dairy Queen unless you can memorize a lot of stuff and work really fast. And you know it's bad if you quit after the second day. Well, I wouldn't even say it was quitting, because I wouldn't even say I really worked there, because she only made me work Monday and Tuesday, and only was working for 2 hours both days, basically just training. But I wouldn't say it was training. I would say getting thrown into the mix and having to do it all by myself. And I won't even get a paycheck for those 2 days, even though I don't even care about the money at this point. Like, she had called me and she was like, you could come pick up your paycheck when like it's payday. And I was like, to be honest, you could just keep the money. But she was like, I'm not allowed to. And I won't even be making any money, because I was getting paid $8 an hour. I only worked 2 hours each day. And I had to pay for my uniform, which comes out of your first paycheck, which is $30. I don't know if every Dairy Queen is like that, but I had to pay $30 for this shirt and this name tag. That is like too much for just this and this. And you only get one shirt. Don't work at Dairy Queen, you guys, unless you guys really want to. And I don't think you should have to pay for the shirt and the name tag, because as you guys know, I work at Food Line, and I got a short sleeve shirt, a long sleeve shirt, and my name tag all for free. Like, what? Why should you have to pay for that? And they even give us a mask, but I don't wear the Food Line mask. But yeah, you guys can experience it yourself, because it might be different, but I'll just never work there again. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope some of you guys decide if you want to work there or not. And comment down below what you guys' first job was. And like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to be. Okay, so basically what I have to say about that video, I still feel the same exact way. You should never be thrown into a job without being properly trained, especially fast food. The people that have worked there longer should always help you out. And I feel like working at somewhere like Dairy Queen, like, yeah, I know it's a job, you can't expect to like be playing around or have friends or anything, but I feel like working at an ice cream shop, you should be having fun at least. And in there, it was like I said, just having my anxiety through the roof. It stressed me out, and it ruined my experience of working at fast food, and I'll probably never work at a fast food restaurant again. I feel like I've gotten way better on talking to the camera, and I feel like I have gotten way better at editing, definitely, because there was so much like blank spaces in there I could have cut out. I just feel like my goals are still the same. Like, I still want to make YouTube my career. I'm just surprised that video blew up because it's such bad quality, but I'm glad it did because I've gained a lot of subscribers just from that video. Let me know what y'all think about my most popular video, and you guys can answer the same question I asked in that video, like, what was your first job? This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please check out all my other vlogmas. Christmas is 5 days away. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can't wait to give my family their gifts, my boyfriend his gifts, and my niece and nephew their gift. And I'm so excited. Christmas is my favorite holiday. But if you guys want to check out this video, it's still up on my YouTube, so you guys can scroll all the way to the bottom and find it. Or I'll link it down below if I can figure out how to do that. And please make sure you guys hit that big subscribe button down below and help me get to 100 subscribers before Christmas. Even though I know Christmas is 5 days away, it's probably gonna be impossible, but a girl can dream, can't she? Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and like I always say, don't forget to smile. Bye guys.